Alright, gentlemen. Doubt there's any ladies watching, but okay. This is my third attempt to download this video. So here goes nothing. But I hate doing videos like this. If you do videos, you'll understand why. Alright, starting with Adrian Broner. Let's start with Broner. Broner, like Jermall Charlo said in his cocaine-fueled rant, you will be deleted if you lose. Now, I am a firm believer that this is life or death for you, Adrian. Now, I notice it appears that you've been training correctly, but can all your years of living wrong be erased in this training camp? I believe it's something deeper. It's something mental with Adrian Broner. AB, let your hands go. Let your hands go, man. Did Marcos Maidana abuse you that bad to where you can't let your hands go again? See, what happens is, and a lot of you won't understand because you're too scared to ever put on gloves or box, or just get two pair of gloves once and have a jabbing battle with someone once, alright? A jabbing battle. Just throw jabs at each other. You don't gotta throw them at 100%. Just practice what you preach, guys. Now, you would know that you can set up an opening for a person to throw a jab by the way you position your hands, alright? You can ask for that jab to be thrown. Now, Adrian Broner is scared to fight in the exchange because in the exchange is where Marcos Maidana caught him. So it was in the middle of exchanging punches that he got caught, or in the middle of him going to throw his one. So now he'll never throw that one again the way he threw it that night. You get what I'm saying? So Broner is a shot fighter, whatever you want to call it. A fighter that has been. That's Adrian Broner. Now, man, I hope you get up out the sport before you get punch drunk. But I know Miss Louis Bags wants them checks. Alright? If you're with a female named Miss Louis Bags, she's a goddamn gold digger. You better know it. Alright? So, let's, if you're religious, just pray for AB. Alright? Now, Vargas is going to beat him. Yeah, Vargas is going to win this fight. Broner will probably last 12. Now, this young man, Gervonta Davis. Gervonta Davis lost his title on the scale. Now, let me say this. Gervonta was a child, alright, fighting. When we started seeing him fight for titles, he was a lot younger than the other guys. I believe Gervonta was still growing, still filling out. Since he doesn't have a belt in this weight class anymore, why not move him up one weight class and let him campaign there, where he don't have to wear plastic while he's training? He'd be more comfortable, but he still has the power to carry up. Gervonta has a straight left hand that I could only compare to, should I say, Edwin Valero, Manny Pacquiao. Tell me a fighter in his weight class, okay, that has had a straight left as powerful as his. Gervonta can knock some people out, man. I'm telling you. Don't underestimate that straight left. It'll put you to sleep. It'll make you snore. And shit yourself at the same time. Yeah. So, that's that Baltimore drinking water. Alright? Now, Gervonta against Jesus Quasar. Of course, I'm biased in this fight. Completely biased. Me and Gervonta grew up 15 minutes away from each other on a bad day. 8 minutes on a good day. I know the shithole he's from. I wish him the best. I wish him the best. I really do. I'm pulling for this kid. So excuse me if I'm biased, but Quasar's a tough fight. Quasar is a very tough fight. I hope Gervonta takes him seriously. But Gervonta is going to beat this kid. Gervonta is going to beat him. But I want to talk to you little stupid motherfuckers with your videos about Gervonta fighting Vasyl Lomachenko. And it's going down. And Floyd's talking to Todd DeBuff and all this shit. Shut the fuck up. Just shut up. Alright? And listen. Let me tell you how it goes, alright, children? Floyd does business with Bob Arum all of a sudden. Yeah, all of a sudden, Floyd's going to do business with Bob Arum. Explain that to me. Explain to me how many times they've done business in the past. Okay, I'll name one. Manny Pacquiao and Floyd Mayweather. But the difference is there was enough goddamn money for everyone to be happy. Alright? Gervonta Davis and Vasyl Lomachenko, people don't know who the fuck these guys are. Alright? Outside the boxing world, people don't know who they are. They ain't going to sell out the MGM Grand on Cinco de Mayo. So, just stop talking like Bob and Floyd do business all of a sudden. You little stupid motherfuckers, man. You make your channel sound less and less credible every time you do something stupid like that. Now, why don't you go take a lesson on the politics and history of boxing and you'll understand how come certain fighters don't work with certain fighters. Now, would you say that you are the same dumb motherfuckers that say Ryan Garcia will fight fucking Gervonta Davis? Well, when Floyd and Oscar do business, then we can talk like that, alright? You little stupid motherfuckers. God damn. Alright, yeah, Gervonta's gonna knock Quasar out in the 7th round. Alright? Enough of that there, y'all. I'm sorry. Gervonta needs to... I hope Broner isn't a bad role model for Gervonta, but how can Broner be a good one? Hopefully Gervonta is there to help Broner and not the other way around. And Gervonta, there's nothing wrong with getting a speech coach. Excuse me, people. My mouth is just so dry. It's not cotton mouth. It's from talking too much because I tried to film. I filmed this video 3 different times. So that's more than I talk all fucking day. Yeah, Quasar's getting beat. Broner, Vargas. Yeah, one thing I didn't say about that was that Broner. Sorry, I'm all over the place, but fuck it. Broner don't let his hands go. Vargas has no trouble letting his hands go. Vargas has excellent footwork. Adrian Broner has none. What's that add up to? It adds up to Vargas doing what the fuck he wants to win that fight. Now, Broner got his little A-side bullshit in, I guess, by having it at a catch weight. Whose fucking ridiculous idea was this? It had to be Leonard Ellaby's and Broner's. It had to be. Because you know Broner can rehydrate to a whole fucking 175 pounds. Alright. Now. Alright. Yeah. Then we're going to talk about... Yeah, we are going to talk about politics. We're going to talk about promoting. And don't ever tell me, all you PBC nut huggers, don't tell me that Lou DiBella is a fucking promoter. Lou DiBella is a promoter. Lou DiBella went out of business and signed with fucking Al Heyman to handle his clients with a towel behind him that says Lou DiBella, alright? And he does interviews at the post-fight with the fighter. That's it. That's Lou's job. Lou is what's called a fucking fall guy, alright? For you square motherfuckers, a fall guy, alright, is when you're doing something that can be illegal. He's the one that takes the fall. He's the one that takes the blame, alright? If it's accused that Al Heyman is breaking the Muhammad Ali Act, Lou DiBella is the buffer for that. we will get back to Lou DiBella being the buffer when things go wrong. He is just there because if he wasn't there, Al Heyman would be violating the Muhammad Ali Act. Now, the reason there needs to be a real promoter is take a look at your screen right now. This man, Jermall, has had an excellent run. Okay? This man, his last defeat, he beat Austin Trout. Alright? Austin Trout is a game fighter. He showed up to win that day. Alright? Now, warning, Jermall comes out of a gym where he spars with possibly Jermall, and they're sparring with Errol Spence. So these guys are razor sharp, alright? You don't see the Charlos wearing plastic. Alright? Now, is Jermall doing coke to keep his weight down? Possibly. He might go on a little coke binge, but I ain't gonna hate on the man for that. Just watch yourself, man. And don't, just check yourself before you wreck yourself, man, alright? Now, yeah, anything that feels too good, stay away from it, because it's bad. Now, Jermall is fighting Hugo Santana. Jermall is going to fucking knock this fool out. He's going to have Santana on the goddamn mat looking like he's breakdancing like Jermall did to Lubin. Alright? Jermall, not Jermall. Jermall's past 2 wins are Trout and J-Rock. Alright? J-Rock was a fight where he showed me that he's not just this kid that just is on his toes boxing and things like that. Jermall can do it all. Alright? Now, back to the politics. I hate to be all over the place like this, but I am, because I freestyled this off the top of my mind. I just felt like talking boxing. I do it. Now, back to the politics. Jermall. Alright? If you're in Texas, holler at me on this one, alright? Let's see who's in Texas. He probably don't watch my videos, but Black Fight Fan TV, you know, keeping it true for all the real boxing fans out there. Shout out to him. Dog, Jermall Charlo, couldn't he sell out a stadium out there fighting Santana? I think he could. I think he could sell out a stadium in his hometown. He needs real promotion. Alright? What should happen is, look, you could have Gervonta fighting at the DC Armory. He could headline it and sell it out. Alright? You could have Adrian Broner headline wherever the fuck he's from. Cincinnati. No disrespect to Cincinnati, but yeah. Then you have Jermall and Jermall both could sell out in Texas. I'm sure of that. Alright? But they need to be promoted right. And these two, Jermall and Jermall, should be promoted in a way to where there's always the question in the background, are they going to fight each other? Are they going to fight each other? These two guys should have their own fight card. Alright? They shouldn't be sharing with each other. I just named out 3 goddamn arenas that you can sell out. And you can't tell me you can't. That they can't. Tank can sell out the DC Armory with no goddamn problem. I'm sure Jermall can sell out a good portion of Dallas Stadium if he's fighting a good opponent. So why the fuck are these guys on the same card as... So I almost understand Jermall's coke-fueled rant that he did on Instagram or whatever it is. You know, talking about how he don't want to be on their undercard and this and that. After the wins that Jermall had, he deserves to be on his own card. Be the main event on his own card. Not share a card with these two. Alright? Yeah, he deserves that, man. He had one hell of a year, all right? God damn, y'all. But it's the politics, all right? It's in-house fighting. In-house fighting, all right? But they should be promoting these two like they're going to fight each other. Whether they will or they won't, it'll just sell everything a little bit better if you're promoting these two to fight each other. And hey, run some numbers by them, because you could get the whole boxing world interested and behind that fight, and it could be a fight they could retire on, you know? They could agree to fight once, and hey, let's take this bread, get this bag, split it, and get the fuck up out of here. Peace out. You know, or are they addicted to boxing? Because I'm warning you, boxing's addictive. This JR, I'm out, y'all. Enjoy your day. I hope you enjoyed the video. Peace.